Hey guys, so I'm going to be talking about this little beauty right here, a water pressure regulator. I had no idea that these things even existed until I desperately needed one. So you can see here's my setup. Here is the water meter. And so before, I'm going to insert a picture right here. Okay, so as you can see, I had a really old setup. So I got a new ball valve right here. Got another ball valve right here. So I have two main shutoffs before and after the meter, which I know is really good. So I did that. And then, like I said, I didn't know anything about this. So this is a water pressure regulator. And I was like, oh, we don't need one of those. Because a plumber came out, gave a quote because he was doing an install of this right here, the water heater. I'm like, yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, we did. So the reason that I ended up getting one of these is all of my fixtures, like the sink in the bathroom, any fixture, like a, faucet, was leaking. I'm like, ugh. What bad luck, right? And the toilet started leaking. I'm like, really? So anything that puts pressure, like the fixtures in your home, the toilets, the seals, even your pipes, if you don't have a water pressure regulator, those are really at risk. Now, how long of a period of time are they going to be okay without this? Who knows? Mine was good for years, but then everything started to go bad. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get this. So yeah, like I said, this is a water pressure regulator. I guess everybody sets them differently. Ours is set at 70, but I had a certified licensed plumber come out. This is what he recommended. And there's some kind of discrepancy too, because I was looking online. Some people put the water pressure regulator before the water meter and some put it after. In my case, the plumber said to put it after, so of course I went with what he said. I think that different communities, townships, wherever, have different rules. But yeah, so ours is after the water meter. And this is what it looks like here. I seen someone had a question asking if it can go sideways or straight up and down. Our plumber said it can go either way, as long as it's facing the correct direction. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I kind of wanted to just show, because I think he did a really good job. So here's the ball valve. You can see this is the old pipe. But he put this here, and then he put it right down into the pressure regulator. You can see it goes here, turns, and then goes right into the meter. You see that? And as you can see, it's on these two blocks. That's just how it was, so that's how it's staying. So then here's the water meter, and then you can see he put like a new one right here. And then, because we had the really old turnstile valves like you've seen in that picture, and one was leaking, and someone told me that I can just tighten the nut, but if that wasn't going to work, what was I going to do? I had no clue what I was doing, and this is the way it comes into the house. I was just too nervous. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show my setup here and say, from somebody that doesn't know anything about water pressure regulators or plumbing, if your plumber recommends a water pressure regulator, definitely get one. Because now we are also having this issue where if we were using the kitchen sink to do dishes and somebody flushed the toilet, the water would go down to literally nothing. Now, like just a little trickle. And now whenever somebody's using the kitchen sink and you flush the toilet, it's the slightest bit reduced, but that's it. So this fixed that issue. It's going to save on our pipes and all of the fixtures. Plus, I heard it saves you money too. I don't know about that because it was just installed, so I will let you know if it saves money. But yeah, I'm just proud of my little setup. This little setup cost $300 some, but I think that it was worth it. I need to get the shop vac and clean up the mess. But yeah, that's my water pressure regulator.